All right, everybody.
I-
So,
I'm the SOS.
continuing off where we were, you guys are on some decent tracks as far as figuring out this mystery. Everyone in the actual mansion, however, is dancing around gleefully. The man in the corner sitting and watching. Now, how would you say Abraxas's magical or planar vision is? Can he see something if it's on a different plane?
Technically, no, because he doesn't have true sight or like ethereal sight.
Doesn't
or
have
whatever it's
ethereal
called.
sight or anything?
No,
Alright.
he has his dark vision up to 120 feet.
So he doesn't notice it, but in front of him, he notices that Hazel suddenly becomes a little bit concerned about what's going on in the room.
He,
Oh, okay.
is he able to like tell this to Tenrier?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Is he able to like note this to Tenrier or?
Yeah,
Or
he could
not.
do that. I want to also say
I
that she's
okay.
not completely doing anything about it. She's just a little uneasy. I want to go back to the entrance and back to Solomon, who's been waiting here for
Solomon.
some time and has had enough time to study the location. Solomon, you've noticed I've marked some areas of intrigue. There's a house bell on the outside of the house, which
Okay.
doesn't seem to actually be to ring on the inside. Moreover, like a lunch bell or a come here for dinner, that sort of bell
Oh.
that people have on the outside of their house.
Yeah.
Also, you've
I have one of
noticed
those.
something interesting about
Hello.
the bowl on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's smudged with a bunch of silt, but there seem to be bumps in it, like divots of some sort.
Can I wipe off the silt around there?
Sure can. Underneath the
Alright.
silt, you see that there's some characters in a language you don't fully understand on it. However, they're rung around the front side of the bowl.
Do
Please
they look
tell
like
him.
the characters that were in that book?
You saw the book, correct?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They're very jagged. They're very odd, but you recognize them.
God damn it! If only I was a Kenku.
I was gonna say, do you relay anything while I'm grabbing the cake?
All right. Another slice of cake was given to me.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came back in. I
Mhm.
put the cake in his hands.
All right. I put the cake in the bowl, and then I kind of jump up and ring the bell.
All right.
You can ring my
You
bell.
jump up and swing on the bell. It's a little heavy for you, but you manage to make a resounding ring. As you jump up and get this close to the bell, and you touch it, you feel almost a cold energy run and course through your body as you touch the bell.
Okay.
You drop to the floor after ringing the bell. And
Can
for
I?
a moment, nothing
Oh wait.
happens.
Can I mentally prepare myself for the possibility of fear to see if I can get any bonus to because
Yes.
I know it's coming?
You know it's coming this time. You're well prepared for it.
All right.
So I will give you a bonus of +2 on the roll
Nice.
as the creature materializes in front of you.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do the roll.
+2, do your stuff. Oh my god.
And you're paralyzed with fear once more.
All right.
Well, at least he's right next to the bell.
Creature
Yeah.
comes in, slowly, elegantly, and tips down. This time, you notice something that you didn't really notice before. The creature, while it has two threatening, frightening front limbs, also appears to have a set of almost unused back limbs, as if it were a quadruped of some sorts.
Huh.
It gets down onto its two front arms and sticks its head into the bowl and begins to consume the cake, not too terribly worried by your presence anymore.
All right. Cool. I'm going to somewhat quietly and somewhat fearfully say, "Can you understand me?"
You do not get a response from the creature,
All right.
but it does seem to notice that sound comes out of your mouth, and it warily looks at you, but continues eating.
It warily looks at me.
It gives you like a sideways glance when you speak.
All right.
Tenrier's like shaking the familiar, just like, what's he saying? What's going on out there?
I'm going. Ooh, I still have the rest of the chocolate bar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it out and kind of break off a piece and like hold it out, kind of offering it.
The creature notices your chocolate bar and slowly approaches, reaches out a skeletal hand towards you, and it hesitantly grabs a bit of the chocolate bar and puts it in its mouth, and you see almost an ethereal silver tongue kind of loll out of the face.
That's
And-
oddly cute.
And it licks the bar for a moment, and Westley, as it does this and tastes the bar, you feel the fear melt away.
Yay!
You are able to move, and the creature, its eyes are glowing less harshly than it was before. It takes the chocolate bar, and it turns and it starts to move away.
I'm gonna.
You made a friend.
I think I made a friend. I'm gonna wave and say, "I wish you well, Walker."
As the walker walks, it fades until the only thing you can see is the floating chocolate bar in the air, and that too, after a moment, vanishes.
Tenrier's like stuffing his mouth full of cake, just like, what's going on out there?
I'm gonna say, well, I think that went well. And I walk back inside.
As he walks, if he sees like cake smeared on Tenrier's face a little bit.
What happened to you? I climb
got-
back onto my familiar.
I got a little hungry. You took my chocolate bar.
Yeah. Thanks for that, by the way. I think I made a friend.
Interesting. I think I am narrowing down the possibilities of who could be the Baron.
Who would be?
Also, give me 1 second. I'm going to lean on you. As he like puts his vision and everything back into Abraxas and
All right.
is looking at Hazel.
I'm
All
holding
right.
him up.
You looked
And,
out, and as you jump back into Abraxas, you realize that as you were gone, things in here have changed.
Oh no.
Things
Oh,
in here have
joy.
changed quite a bit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
For starters, the lights are not as bright anymore as they once were. The whole room seems to be a lot dimmer.
Smooth
And
lining good.
I think I know what's going on.
all together, out of the organ slash gramophone in the corner, a blue glow is emanating from it. Abraxas, do you want to give me a perception check real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does this darkness impede his 120-foot dark vision?
Well, as it happens, no. No, but it is making something else in the room slightly more visible.
4.
Well, Abraxas is actually able to notice it. Tenrier can't, oddly enough. So that means Abraxas sees it, but can't tell Tenrier. Great.
Oh wow.
But, well, how the fuck does that work? You're looking through his eyes, do you?
I can see through his eyes, but like
But you're not
it's
him?
I'm not
It's
him. So I
confusing.
can kind of look a little bit different from him.
For the
it's
sake of
weird.
plot, let's just say you see it.
Okay.
Coming out
Yeah.
of the gramophone and attaching itself to this man here in the corner seems to be some sort of whirl of energy. It's blue and it seems to dance around him in the
Oh.
color of the music.
Huh. Well, Tenrier is going to speak through Abraxas at Hazel. Hazel, what's going on? You okay?
Something, she says, feels wrong.
Can you leave the room?
Yeah, I kind of want to. I thought you were still dancing.
Hazel, it's Tenrier. I'm speaking through Abraxas.
What?
You need to leave. Yes, you need to leave the room now.
Who's Tenrier?
Oh right.
Zero, your friend outside.
Okay.
Keep hold of Abraxas and pull him to the door. dance while you do it.
She. Okay, I need to roll a perform check for her. Oh man, yeah, she's very obviously uncomfortable with this, like, dancing. Yep, definitely dancing.
No.
And Abraxas bumps into Frank mid-dance and kind of stumbles. And the whole dance floor seems to get cold for a moment, Abraxas, as you feel something cold touching your armor. And it's not
alright.
the normal feel of Frank.
Can Abraxas throw Hazel real quick?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
He's throwing her out the door and vanishing from existence.
While this is all happening, I'm going to arrange myself with my puppets ready in case I have to.
You're about to do that. You're doing that, and suddenly a form flies through the wall and just appears in front of you, spiraling through all the walls of the house and landing in front of completely dizzy.
I look and I'm like, oh, hello. Okay. I feel like this is the time to point out that.
Oh god!
Oh, what is the time to what now? Her head is completely spinning. Joel Simpson, that music, that ain't fucking classic rock. What is that shit?
That's not my dad rock, that's a curse.
You're snapped out of it, and you see everyone around you in almost a zombified trance, dancing around the ballroom.
Seldra included with that 7.
Seldra included.
Alright, Tenrier's gonna start muttering under his breath as he starts to resummon Abraxas in a minute.
Okay, Hazel. Okay, you have to listen to me, okay? Are you good?
What's going on?
My puppets are magic, right?
Yes.
Does that mean that the puppets can touch Hazel?
It means that parts of them can.
Parts of them, okay.
The body
So
itself is not magic, but the puppet itself, the soul inside could touch her.
Alright, so I'm going to, make sure that she's okay, and I'm gonna say, okay, Hazel, are you good? You listening?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, so
Sorry that Abraxas threw you.
yeah, sorry about that, but everyone in that room is a trance, and we should probably come clean. We aren't who we said we were. Obviously, it's a masquerade ball. Did you know that?
What?
It's
Oh, that's why they're wearing masks.
Yeah, and see this. My name is not. I can't even remember what my name was at this point.
I don't
I say, okay, my name is not that. My name is Solomon, and this is not me. I point to the puppet. I motion to the puppet, and then I just get up out of the pocket. This is me.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew that much.
And my name is...
Okay.
I thought you just assumed that everyone else was playing along, she says, and she looks down at you.
And I'm not Sarah, I'm Tenrier, and he pulls out the glasses, the glowing eye. Freaking...
Oh. She looks at your glowing eye. That seems weird.
I say,
it's because I summon him.
We need to save them.
Joel, you're completely conscious, by the way.
Okay, so Frank isn't, though.
Frank is not. Frank is trying to tug you along and continue dancing.
Okay.
And you notice your daughter's still in a trance as well.
Yes.
Oh crap, does he see the weird glowy blue light on the dude?
Roll me perception,
Joel.
You're not magical at all, so I'm pretty sure you're not going to see this, but we'll see.
But let's see if I get a crit.
Since you're not magical, you should have disadvantage or something.
I hope Joel sees it, because that would just be hilarious. Proficiency.
You've
so
noticed
much
the
of
room
anything.
has gotten darker, and you've noticed that the gramophone in the back is still kind of glowing brightly. That's all you see.
What is the gramophone playing? What kind
It's
of music?
playing some sort of Calliope carnival dancing music of some sort. It's a little bit oom-pa-pa, oom-pa-pa, but it's also more attuned to the classical theme. It's very peaceful, very relaxing. It kind of, as you focus on it, it draws you in, and you want to keep dancing. Make another wisdom save.
Oh god.
Shouldn't have looked at that gramophone, man. You get drawn in for a moment, but you're able to shake it off as you know what's going on for the most part.
Okay. I appreciate the background music, but it's not needed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly try to like step away from the Frank.
Mhm. As you do this, the man who's surrounded by all of the swirlies
That was my first
steps
guess.
over. Is like, and exactly where do you think you're going at such a time? And he walks into the middle of the ballroom as all the dancers pirouette and spin around him, sidestepping.
Oh shoot!
He walks
I'm
forward.
trying to keep slightly in time with Frank.
He takes Frank's hand and pushes you aside. You know it's rude to interrupt a dance midway through. I'm sure someone of your stature would know that. And he continues to spin around with Frank.
I'm not sure if this guy is completely unaware or just really that confident in himself.
Dad, what are you
Both?
doing?
I think at that point, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to leave for now.
Okay. Yeah, what's your AC? 14?
14.
Okay. So Joel, as you try and leave, on the wall here, you notice right before you get to the door, in front of you, an ethereal chain shoots out of this man and locks into the door. Something metallic and dagger-like sticking into the wood of the door right in front of your face. The
Oh.
man says, I wouldn't be leaving now if I were you.
But who's going to be my dance partner?
He looks to the side. Well, it would be rude of me to take your partner for any longer. And he motions to Frank. Get me on the pass around. And
All
she
right,
starts-
so
yeah, continue with the rest of the stuff.
yeah,
They're gonna
I
start
think-
dancing towards Joel.
I think that what I'm gonna do is I just say, okay, guys, I think we should bust down this door.
Which door?
Door.
This one.
You want to go upstairs?
Yes.
Move.
Hey, so it's like,
I
wait,
move.
don't they not want us to? What?
Yes, but
Abraxas.
it's quite possible that either the Baron's in trouble or the Baron's evil. One of the two.
Yeah, we'll find out here in a moment. Abraxas. Let's smash some doors.
Big mode.
I say, actually, wait, I say, oh, wait,
Big guy
I
mode.
check the door to see if it's locked first.
Which one are you checking? The upstairs one?
Yeah.
It's a staircase.
Oh, it's a staircase.
Oh,
There ain't no door, matey.
oh,
I thought it was
wait, hang on. Actually, wait, hang on. Hold up. Tenrier
Oh.
grabs.
Richard, that music is perfect for this
Tenrier
situation.
grabs everyone and starts dragging them here.
Oh wait, what's the
Get
music
into this
that you
room.
just went- Oh
In the
hey,
Discord
I know
chat.
these guys.
It's perfect. It fits so
Alright,
perfect.
I'll
It
just
does.
play that slightly in the background.
Same.
Tenrier grabs the familiar and Abraxas, comes over here and pulls out a set of thieves' tools.
Okay. Are you gonna try
he's
and
gonna-
lockpick the door?
Oh god, yeah.
Hazel floats by. Hold on. And she
Oh yeah, Hazel can
disappears
just go
through
in
the
and out.
wall.
Oh.
And the door swings open in front of you.
Oh,
And she's like,
Oh.
that's probably easier.
that
Perfect.
is very easier. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Hang on. Stay out here.
But
Abraxas, you go in.
I was just okay.
I'm sending in Dapper Frank as well.
Dapper Frank walks in behind Abraxas. In
Yeah,
the room,
okay,
you
so
see
What do they see?
a much darker interior than the rest of the building you've seen before you. The rest has been brightly colored and definitely designed to attract visitors. This seems to be almost like a service entrance, and in a tiny pit in the center of the room, you see a bunch more of that black tar from before.
Hmm.
That explains a lot.
That is terrifying. Is that all they see?
That is all they see.
Abraxas looks down the hole. Does it go past 120 feet?
It's black tar, so it's about it's right there at the surface. It doesn't go
Oh
down
god,
that
it's at
far
the
at all.
surface?
Yeah.
Yeah. Abraxas will come back out, all that
Yes.
stuff. Okay, we need to close and relock that door, or such.
Okay. Hazel floats through, closes the door, then comes back through the wall.
I say,
Good.
all right, time for upstairs.
Upstairs.
But guys, it's rude to go into someone's personal space.
We know, but
We know-
something's
we know-
not right, Hazel.
I say, we know, Hazel, you're a precious cinnamon roll, but we have to make sure.
Like,
she's not
Hazel.
satisfied with that, and she crosses her arms. It's still
Hazel,
not
Hazel.
nice.
Hazel, something's not right here. You saw something. I can tell by the look of your face in there.
Mm,
What did you see?
there was a lot of life energy going through the air.
And that's not good. We need to either stop that from happening or something. So, we need to go upstairs real quick.
Okay. You guys seem nice, so I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
You know, at this point, I kind of imagine Seldra as the character who seems badass, but really getting herself into trouble the entire time.
Whereas, like, Tenrier's like the super sweet guy. Who doesn't like when people get hurt.
Watch out for his teach.
All right, guys. So if you look
Upstairs.
over here,
Over here.
Ooh.
see upstairs.
Oh
Oh, and the music changed right as I said.
Oh
it.
my God, same.
god! Same!
It
Ah!
Oh my
Oh
God.
god! I'm at 6 minutes 40 seconds in, and it got creepier.
I'm at
I'm-
3:30, but whatever. It still
Yeah, I'm
changed
also at
song.
th-
It was
I'm
really
also at
good.
3:30. I'm at 3:32. Like, as soon as you said it looks different,
Okay.
was the pause, and then it changes.
Now, Dark Vision. What are the standings?